ground doing a little bit of spring tillage before we come in here and plant soybeans. So to kind of pass the time doing spring tillage, I thought it'd be fun to answer a few would you rather questions so that way my YouTube subscribers can get to know me a little bit more. So I have a list of would you rather questions, and if you want, comment down below your answers too so I can get to know a little bit more about you as well. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I have been doing YouTube for over a year now, and I just recently started posting on this channel as well as my main channel. I am posting a new YouTube video every single day of the month of May, so there will be a lot more videos to come. So let's get into the questions. Number 1, would you rather milk a cow at 4 a.m. or clean out a grain bin at noon in July? I feel like this question is pretty easy to answer, and if you've done either of those activities, I'm sure your answer is going to be the same as mine. I've milked cows at 4 a.m. and I've also cleaned out a grain bin in July. And hands down, I would much rather milk cows at 4 a.m. I'm already up at that time anyways, getting ready for my day. That's usually when I go to the gym and get my workout done before my day starts. So I'd much rather be milking cows than dying in a grain bin in that summer heat. The next question said, would you rather have 1 million YouTube subscribers or the best crop yield in the entire country? Definitely 1 million YouTube subscribers. Although it would be cool to have bragging rights for the best crop yield in the country, I do think having 1 million YouTube subscribers would obviously be more financially beneficial. So 1 million subscribers would be pretty sweet. I'm currently at 250,000 subscribers, so quarter of the way there. Next question is, would you rather have a camera crew follow you around 24/7 during harvest or go totally offline for a month? I actually think it'd be pretty cool to have a camera crew following me and doing all of the recording. I currently record all of my YouTube videos myself using tripods, so having a camera crew would make filming YouTube videos a lot easier. This next question says, would you rather give up your favorite tractor or your best pair of boots for the year? I think I would probably give up my favorite pair of boots, just because using a tractor, especially our 6125, is pretty essential. That's like our main tractor that we use for planting and pulling grain carts, so I don't really want to give a tractor up, so I'll give up my Ariat boots. This question says, would you rather plant corn with an old school planter or harvest soybeans with no GPS? I would hands down rather just harvest soybeans with no GPS. Harvesting soybeans is pretty easy. It's like one of the beginning level jobs, and if you mess up planting, if you're using an old school planter that doesn't have the technology that some of the planters have nowadays, it's going to mess up my yield. So I will harvest soybeans with no GPS. I asked ChatGPT for just random would you rather questions rather than farming related ones. And this one said, would you rather live without music or without movies? I think I would give up movies, just because I listen to a lot of podcasts. Just because I listen to a lot of music while I'm working, and I also listen to a lot of I also listen to a lot of podcasts, so if I didn't have movies, I would still have a decent amount of entertainment. Would you rather be able to breathe underwater or survive without sleep? I actually enjoy sleeping. I enjoy taking a good nap, so I think I would rather be able to breathe underwater. The next one is, would you rather live in a world without cheese or a world without chocolate? And I think I would probably give up cheese. Oh, that one's kind of hard. I don't know. What do you think? Chocolate or cheese? Which one could you give up? I typed in horse-related would you rather questions, and this one says, would you rather ride bareback forever or never ride with a bit again? And I think I would give up my saddle before I gave up my bit. Yeah, especially for a lot of my horses, I feel like I can ride a lot of them bareback. I'll be just fine, but I don't really want to give up my bit. Another horse-related question, it says, would you rather have a horse that is super fast but stubborn, or a horse that is very calm but super slow? If you know anything about me, you know I enjoy a nice calm trail ride, so I would take the super slow horse. I'm not out here riding race horses. All of my horses are not really purchased for their speed, and I enjoy a nice, safe horseback ride. Questions are random. The first one is, would you rather travel to the mountains or to the beach? And I guess since it's coming up on summertime here, it's starting to get pretty warm. Right now I'd rather travel to the mountains, but you know, in January I'm always looking for a nice beach escape from the Midwest cold. But right now I definitely think I would love to go to the mountains. This travel question says, would you rather road trip across the United States or fly first class to Europe? I've already road tripped across the United States. I've been to all but 4 states. So I've done a lot of road tripping, but I have never been to Europe. So I will definitely take that first class flight to Europe and cross that off my bucket list. If you're from Europe or you've been to Europe, comment down below what country you think I should go to first and why. This question says, would you rather camp under the stars or stay cozy in a cabin? And I think I would definitely probably pick the cabin. I'm not a big fan of wildlife, so I don't really want to encounter any bears or mountain lions. I think I'll stay in a cabin for sure. So far, I have accomplished 16 acres, and I have about 85 more to go in this field, and then I'll be ready to plant soybeans. So hopefully going to get to that this week. This field has already been fertilized with phosphorus and potassium because we're about to plant soybeans in here. So next step is gonna spray. As you can tell, there are a lot of weeds in this field. Running the finisher through here is helping, but I'm mostly running the finisher because this ground needs smoothed out after having our levee breaking last spring and this entire field being flooded. Look at the weeds right now. Well, that is all of the would you rather questions that ChatGPT gave me that I thought were interesting. So hopefully you learned a little bit about myself. Maybe this month I'll do an updated Q&A answer some questions that I haven't gotten to before. It's been a while since I've done a Q&A on my YouTube channel. So if you have any questions that you're dying to know, also comment those down below. And then probably on my Instagram story later this week, I'll do a question box so I can get some questions going there. But thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. Please subscribe to see future videos, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.